my goodness. I hope everything sounds great. I hope you all sound great. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Good to see everybody over there on live Twitch and TikTok. And these parts are all up on my YouTube, Agent Retro Plays. Welcome back to my very first playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5. This is part 17. And where was I last time? I think I completed the last freaking trial. I think that's what I did last time. So we're just gonna put this over here, and we'll see what's up. But thank you for joining me today. I'm currently in my room of requirement. I just got back from my other vivarium, where I put a couple hippogriffs that I found out in the world.
Please come and talk to Deke.
Oh, for sure. What do you got going on, Deke? Let me see. We got some quests we gotta do. Headset's a little wonky. Speak to Amit about Gobbledegook. And what do I need to talk to Deke about? Doesn't look like I need to talk to Deke about anything. I need to talk to Poppy about that dragon. I kind of want to do that. We had a lovely encounter with a dragon a while back with Poppy, so we're gonna head out that way. Okay, she's in Hogsmeade, so we'll go ahead and jump here. Sounds good. Well, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. I hope you guys had a great day. Yes, it is very much winter time. We love the snow and the change of season out here. Looks gorgeous. Is she inside? Oh yeah, I think she's inside. Okay, cool.
We'll talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Over here.
Hi there, Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere.
It was whack.
Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, we actually should check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
Okay.
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Oh boy.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Sounds good.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Glad we didn't get into any more details on that. That gets a little nerve-wracking. Oh. Well, nothing. A little swig of someone else's drink and some tavern nuts. There we go.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
I haven't been into Ollivanders since I got my wand.
Greetings, Mr. Ollivander. I visited the Owlery, as you suggested.
Oh, I haven't
it's
talked
the
to him after
intrepid
that?
young sleuth. Well, what did you find? Was my inkling correct?
It was, but I don't think either of us could have predicted where I'd end up.
Most intriguing. Where did it all lead?
I met the ghost of Richard Jackdaw himself. He pointed me to the cave where he died, wand in hand.
Astonishing. So, he was the culprit. And?
I did indeed find your family wand, but it was in pieces, beyond repair.
Ah, well, I suppose I'm not surprised after all this time. Most unfortunate. But there you have it. In any case, you have mine and my family's thanks. At least now we know what happened. I shall tell them what I've learned and what you have done for us.
Oh.
Revelio.
Nice. I thought I actually finished that, but I guess not. Oh, easy there, bud. Okay. You did the debriefing on that one. Acquire a dearie call with the knapsack. Yeah, I'll get that at some point. Speak with Sebastian. Speak with Natty. Speak with Imelda Rice. I'll go speak with Imelda about this, because I haven't spoken to her about much yet. She's been wanting to compete in some broom flying personal competitions. So let's go see what she's on about. She's a bit snooty, but I am busting her broom flying records, so can't really be too mad about it. Whoa. Well, hello. Oh, I've met you.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school
wait, I
year.
actually haven't.
I'm Priya Treadwell
her.
at your
Yeah.
service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
You related to Nora Treadwell?
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have? We'll see. Oh, a family antique broom for 2,500? That's wild. I'm not the bougie type, but I'll buy that one.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Mallow sweet, yes. That was ridiculous to come by. I'll take that mandrake off your hands. Get the Chinese
You won't
chomping
be disappointed, I
cabbage,
can
and we'll
promise you
take
that.
both of these. And that's all my wares. Dang. Am I wearing any of these things? I think I saved a lot of these. I'm gonna sell that one.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
I made some of the money back. Nah, I don't like that buff. Just get rid of that. Yep, made some of the money back. Good deal. Nice.
So
You had a
nice
lot
of
of
you
good
to
stuff.
stop by.
Thank you. I think I'll ride my hippogriff. Yeah.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
There we go. Ah, that's awesome.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw, I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
That's awesome. I have snowflakes in my hair. That's so cool. I love little weather details like that. Oh, hi, Imelda.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Of course.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and
plus.
hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my
Very
flying
true.
record or not?
Heck yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
What?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Ah, missed a couple. Crap.
Made it. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it. I'd say that was acceptable. Ha! Ho!
Oh yeah, we got this. We're gonna get a little tighter once I get up here. This is just my second trial, so we got this.
Brilliant.
Locked in, baby. Let's go.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
That was fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Really? We'll see.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again,
It's fun.
visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the
Hi.
race and check your time.
Well, thanks.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Oh, wow, that's really quick. Hi. Yeah, I did. Do you work anytime this week? I got some cool stuff. Return to Albie Weeks. Did I get some cool stuff from that guy? Hogsmeade map. I'll return to Alvin Weeks. He's always got some good stuff. There it is. Well, hope you've been doing well, my friend. Good to see ya. Oh my goodness. That was intense. Wow, I did not expect that race to really grab me like that. Whew.
Back from your latest flight?
At
I
the
want to
end.
hear all the particulars.
Alright, here you go. Good
Good
news.
news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Nice.
Thank you again, truly.
There it is. Sweeping the competition.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Alright. Now, I want to go help talk to Poppy in Hogsmeade Town Circle. Okay, she's here somewhere.
Revelio.
Yeah, here she is. Oh, she's up there. Okay. Alright. Efficiency, we love it. I don't know why Twitch is hella stalling. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. It gets a little finicky sometimes. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you had yourself a nice day.
Like her.
Oh, how have you been? Good, Poppy?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl
Aw.
this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What's your grandma searching?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Good. Nice, good to hear. What was she sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Ooh, sweet. How do you track a dragon's flight?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Wow, that's wild.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yes, sounds like a good idea.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with.
Damn.
They likely camped here and logged her patterns.
Hey, what's
Perhaps
up?
nabbed her first and then her
Thanks
egg.
for that follow. Appreciate
Dragons
it.
are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Yes. That sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Where precisely are we taking it?
If you're right
I
about
need
finding
details.
her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Probably. Alright.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'll probably use a transfiguration, some... Well, that's not a...
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Oh, dang.
Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Oh, good to know.
Revelio.
Got some Ashwinder eggs up here. We'll definitely take some of these. I don't come across these very often. Whoa. Hi.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Well, we're gonna give it back. Just please don't eat us in the process.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Accio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
I wonder how many they brought
Oh,
to capture.
wow.
At least 10 usually.
Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantulas. You wouldn't believe how much violin I made a few days ago. Not to mention Borneo is not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Angus. Oh boy.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
Oh, special stuff. Oh, we love this. A sleek school cloak. Alright. Make our way up this way. Probably gonna need Reparo on this one. Yeah.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
From a distance, yes.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
That's great. I don't know if this is gonna help, but we're gonna try.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Nope, not Lumos. This one. Disillusionment. That's
it. Lightfooted's the word.
okay. There we go. Okay. Be nice and light about this. We got this. It's all good.
What's your step?
It's a bit of a drop. Okay.
Revelio.
Must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Pick off a grab horn. Dang.
Quiet. What was that?
Hi. Not here to hurt you, promise. Promise.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Can you jump out, please? Okay. I think we did something. Let's just keep it rolling here, Poppy.
It's
Oh
her
boy.
domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she's
Ah.
making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
No,
It's a little too
not
late,
at all.
if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Whew, a little icy.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Getting there, getting there, getting there.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Okay, well, okay, we got it. Okay. Where is it?
Why is every bridge here broken?
That's a really good question.
Repair her.
Okay. Not antsy about this whole experience at
Now,
all.
if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Okay. The egg is there. There you go. Enjoy. Ah. Now, back away slowly. Well, I've royally shit myself.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
Very true.
So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
How could I have been so blind?
Honeydukes. Oh yeah, I think I've been in here. I don't know what this... This is just a candy shop. I just eat sweets and stuff in here. There's nothing I can buy. It is rather lovely though. Alright, well, that was quite adventurous. Let's go speak with Amit. He is in the astronomy tower? Of course. Of course he's in the astronomy tower. He's a Ravenclaw who loves the stars. Duh. That's a chest. Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Oh, sure.
Lumos.
Oh, is that upstairs? It's definitely not there. Oh, there it is. Yay! They're never too far away from their mirror. Sweet. Alright, we'll go up here and talk to Amit about Gobbledegook.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Cool.
You said you know Gobbledegook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Oh,
Once I grew
nice.
bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Fair. Alright.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright. That's a long way. Let's see what gear I found, and then we will head out. A pair of glasses, a couple pairs of glasses. Probably just sell those later. Got myself a scarf. Got myself a couple coats. A sleek school cloak. Yeah, I've gotten that one before. An unidentified one. Sweet. Alright, cool beans. Alright, map time. Ooh, that is a big, big world map. Let's go this way. Ooh, it's a little bit of a trek out there. Okay. Nice. I love venturing in a new area. All right.
Revelio.
Nope, not going the right way. Levitate a dung bog frog. by its tone. Well, I can do that. That's not hard.
Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Flip a duck bog while it's waiting to use its sneak attack. How do I flip one? Oh, flipendo. Duh.
Flipendo. Potato. Levioso.
Well, that didn't work out very well.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Ouch.
Confringo.
Ow! Don't make me throw a plant at you, I'll do it.
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Flipendo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Flipendo. Potato. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, didn't need to get caught up in this fight.
Confringo. Incendio.
Whoa!
Incendio.
Wow, a lightning bolt didn't kill that dude? Sheesh. That was a
Revelio.
lot. Really? Ugh.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
Oh, come on.
Protego. Flipendo. Incendio. Confringo.
Oh, glad I got that out of the way.
Revelio.
Balloons over this way. Yes, on my way up the mountain. Ooh, I have some mallow sweet. I can do these Merlin trials. I'll do this one down here real quick. Super quick. Hang on, Lodcock.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Nice. Okay.
Revelio.
1, 2, and 3. Alright.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get
There
the best
we
of
go.
me.
Love it. There's another one up this way that I want to finish. Oh, there's a flue right here too. Activate that
Can't
for next time.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flue powder.
Alright. Love this.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a ball. Where does it go is the question. The music has changed drastically and I can't say I care for it. I don't understand. So the ball is here. There's something over here. Actually, love me some lacewing flies.
Revelio.
I always forget what the ball is for. It has like lights. If I push it down this way, is there a thing I put it on? I don't believe so. So that right there is the question. Let's go ahead and do a little Guardian Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, that's something. Anything to do with
Revelio.
anything over here? Because I can take it somewhere, the hard part is figuring out where. Definitely not in there. Is it not in there? Maybe it does open that. You know what? What the hell? Let's give it a try.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What the? Where did it go?
Revelio.
Oh, I must have pulled it too far away. Oh shit, where's it going? Where's it going? I'll follow you. Where are you going?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I mean, a little bit. This thing is
Wingardium
rolling
Leviosa.
dangerously down the hill. We're not gonna do this. It's definitely not down here. Just gonna walk back up the hill. We got this. Definitely doesn't go down here. So let's bring this back up here. Let's bring it over here though, because I think it might just go over here.
Depulso.
Not what I meant to do.
Depulso.
Well, it doesn't do that.
Revelio.
It's over here, maybe.
Revelio.
There's usually like a platform type thingy to put that on. And I'm curious as to where it's gone. There is a chest over here, and I am intrigued. How do they expect me to grab that? That's insane.
Revelio.
Identified neck item. Up high, is it down low?
Revelio.
Well, the ball has moved. It has reset to its position, I believe. Did it? Oh shit, where did it go? Oh, okay, yeah, it has reset to its position. Okay. So it's right here. Do I have to put it somewhere? Well, I clearly have to put it somewhere. I'm just not sure where at this point.
Revelio.
Very curious. It's not typically this complicated. I'll think on it. I'm sure there's a place for me to put that, but let's go ahead and talk to Lord Gog.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Yeah. Should have expected that.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean,
Interesting.
repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Tell me more about the door.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
No, we're fine.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
All right.
I shall see you soon.
I don't have an invisibility potion, I don't think. No, I don't. Unfortunate, but no worries. Alright, Amit. Ready for your first night out of the castle?
Revelio.
You know, doing something outside of astronomy?
The door is looking at us.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Come on, Amit. We gotta be sneaky about this. Wrong button. This one.
We're good at sneaking about. You'll see.
It's like, wait, what? Wait, what? The Mind's Eye? Oh, interesting. That's a weird name.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Right. Copper piping and everything. Sheesh.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Good for you. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Alright. Meet. Let's go. Hopefully there's nothing down here. We can just explore safely. I would appreciate that.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Oh, it's behind the wall. That's the way forward. We're gonna pull on that. Never mind. My entire kit is messed up.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh. There we go. We love a good bit of magic work. Cool. Sweet. Alright. We're moving around this way.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
You will read. Accio. Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Get on the platform there, bud. Come on. Thank you. Probably should go this way then.
Revelio.
Okay.
Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Hello?
Where have those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago. Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
I'm trying to stay sneaky. Meat is not built for combat.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Bitterness totalis.
Watch your step round here. Afraid to fight? One less human to worry about.
Confringo.
Ah, what's a human?
Glacius. Incendio.
Ow.
There was a human here.
Descendo. Possess your best.
Glacius. Confringo.
Losing your stride.
Damn. Wow, that guy really messed me up.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
Okay.
Revelio.
Just seeing one.
Accio. Watched. By a door.
Okay. Nothing up here, so that's good. Alright, so we gotta back it up a little bit.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by...
I know, I got it.
Yes, of course.
It's like, ah, crap.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
That's cool. It's definitely not very much like that, but definitely just a bit more dangerous.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
I'm gonna get her.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Alright, there's definitely people here, so let's go ahead and get this first.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Not on purpose.
Revelio.
Oh, heck yeah, I think I didn't even see it. Let's go.
Revelio.
Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Anything else up here? No? Okay. More
Fascinating
schematics.
to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I'm just gonna keep pushing forward. There's something over here.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Nothing over here.
The venomous tentacula. Well, funny enough, I have one of those.
Revelio.
Such arrogance.
Potato!
Why don't you come up here and...
Whoa.
I won't rest.
Oh, he's...
Too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Confringo.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
More special stuff. We love special stuff.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Accio.
I can't get through there. That'll be a different way. I need to get upstairs. We're gonna go upstairs.
Revelio.
Oh, that guy left some coin. Don't mind me. Grab this.
Another schematic. The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna go get this special thing up here. Because I love special shiny things. This is especially shiny.
Revelio.
Oh, what's in the other room?
Depulsor.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ugh. More fireworks.
Revelio.
Ooh, a ruined stairway? Nice. Oh, Wigan Welds, let's go.
Capulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Did it open something? It did open something. Okay, cool.
Revelio. Revelio.
Definitely need to go that way, but I'm gonna go this way first.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Dittany. Love Dittany leaves.
Revelio.
Alright, good deal. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Use a mandrake against an enemy and steal a loyalist ranger's crossbow bolt. That's fascinating. How do I freaking do that? I'll keep it tight with these. Actually, I'll use this one here. Okay. Now I need a mandrake, so here we go.
Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Glacis.
Oh, little moon calf.
Expelliarmus.
Pity. Not my defender. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest until you won't get away with it.
Glacis.
Are you quite finished?
Expelliarmus.
Ouch.
Defender.
An utterly pitiful display.
Expelliarmus.
Number up, why he's coming.
Potato. Defender.
You are postponing me.
Ouch.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Expelliarmus.
I've been fighting.
Potato.
Get you yet.
There we go.
Glacis.
Stop by.
Oh.
You won't get away.
Accio.
This is almost too easy.
Glacis.
There. Get away.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Defender.
Nice try.
Accio.
I'll get you.
I'll use this one. Long way to throw those.
I hate wasting my time.
Glacier. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Revelio.
Well, that was a bit of an exercise. Lordy. Got it. Love that.
Accio.
No, I probably need to set a boiler on fire, probably.
Revelio.
Down there it is. I think it's up here. It's not up here. But that's okay. We will keep looking. These shadow things? The shadow things? I'm guessing you're talking about the goblin magic sorcerer guys that were teleporting around and jumping up through the floor and stuff.
Revelio.
Yeah, just some goblins wielding some dark magic, no biggie.
Accio.
Oh, there's an eyeball. Okay. I'm tired.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
You're doing great, Amit.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, wrong one.
Defendo.
I have no fire spells, so that's what's going on right now.
Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio.
Ooh, a chest and another schematic.
This is not good.
There's the full
They're
thing.
building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Well, I don't think this is gonna be a good day. At all.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Possibly. Not that way. That's a maybe.
Revelio.
Simply exit the mine. Well, I can't do that. I can't entirely retrace my steps because it doesn't really let me out that way.
Revelio.
Exit the mine.
Accio. Revelio.
Dang. So I can't go up that way. Interesting. Can't do that.
Revelio.
Any tips, Amit? Having a little difficulty here, bud. Came in through this way. And there's definitely a way through here. But oh, sorry, Amit. Exit the mine. Oh yeah, that might come in handy. tracking's not available here. Well, okay, that wasn't there before.
Revelio.
Just saying. Definitely was not there before. Just wanting to point that out.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
There is a chest nearby. I just want to make sure I get it before I leave. It's up here. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Revelio.
It's annoying. At least it's lit up now. Ugh.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Hopefully no one's in it. Oh, we got this. We got this. It's gonna be great. We're good. Okay. Pretty sure I came down this way. Let's go back up. Alright, made it. It's kind of stressful. I didn't really care for it.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yes.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sounds like a deal.
Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu, Amit. So much for not seeing your presence near the mine.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn. It's all gobbledegook. Wow.
I hope Professor...
Oh,
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Well, sure. Wow, that was a lot. Actually accomplished quite a bit. That was kind of awesome. Very interesting. This story is really unraveling. God, I love being in this universe so much. It's so nice. Well, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me this evening. My name's Agent Retro. I'm over on Instagram and Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Discord. And I'm live right here on Twitch and on TikTok. And all these parts get posted up on my YouTube, Agent Retro Plays. Go subscribe over there. And you can catch up on all of my other playthroughs, including this one as well. I hope you guys enjoyed your evening. And I hope you guys had a fantastic night. And have a great day tomorrow. You guys stay cool. And stay you. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.